One. Hey, everybody. We are Smiles for Miles. I am Mikey, and this is.
Smiley.
We've got Pyro, we've got Mayhem, and we've got
chaos.
Chaos way over there. Last week, we did a backyard camp overnight in a 13-year-old tent, which kind of worked and kind of didn't. We're going to go over what went wrong and what we need to do to fix it, and hopefully how quickly we can do that. Uh, what went wrong? Number one, the tent leaked. It leaked. It wasn't a bad leak. I didn't realize it until the next day, but you don't want to find that out the next day with soggy gear if your gear happens to be in your tent for any reason. The next thing was the rain fly pole was broken when I opened up my bag. I wasn't expecting that, obviously, so I did what I could with it. I kind of cut the cord and I matched it together, and we threaded through the top of the tent through the fly pole.
We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
Device disconnected. I don't know what disconnected. Is it me? No, this is not. That's fine. It's all fine. It's still recording.
I don't know.
Don't know either. So anyway,
it worked. It's fine.
It worked. Everything was fine. Yeah. However, obviously, if it had actually rained, it would not have ended well, and we probably would have ended up with a rain fly on the ground rather than on a tent. The next, do you hear that?
Wow.
Coyotes or foxes out there in the orchard. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Speaking of cool sounds,
that's like,
yeah, the puppies being puppies, they're all a little over a year old. They're now settling down. This is very nice. And they haven't spent much time out in nature, and we're trying to get them accustomed to that. But since they're not, any little sound throughout the whole entire night ended in a little bit of barking, some rustling around, and just kind of excitement for the pups, which of course meant we didn't sleep very well. So yeah, adding to the not sleeping very well, our mattress
deflated
pretty badly. I actually ended up sleeping pretty much on the ground instead of on a mattress for whatever amount of sleep I got.
I had a little bit cushion.
You had a little cushion. Yeah, you did. You did. And I would obviously rather that than not. So, referring back to my notes, so now we need not only a new tent because the tent leaked, the fly pole was broken, but also
and it was not big enough at all.
That's right. When we got everything finally set up and kind of situated inside the tent, we had maybe about a foot of space between the dog setup and the people setup, which ended up being the same thing anyway throughout the night. So not that it really mattered, because dogs are dogs and people are people, and dogs,
and they wanted to be on us.
Yes.
All night.
All
and it was
night.
All 5 of us on the mattress.
Yes, which probably led to the mattress deflating, quite honestly. Yeah. But because of that, and we know in the future they're probably going to end up doing the same thing, we need a new mattress as well. What else happened? Let's see. Oh yeah, the reason why the tent leaked. Well, the neighbor's sprinklers came on at around 3 o'clock in the morning. Which ended up not only in the tent leaking, but also the dogs going cuckoo wild.
We're chaotic.
So, it was just an overall kind of fail of a night. Not that it wasn't without its fun, and not that it wasn't without its adventure. It just was more difficult than it should have been for all of these reasons. Tent leaking, bad sleep, mattress deflating, dogs are restless, the fly poles the sprinklers, not enough room, and the very last thing that I have on my list would be the fact that we do have puppies, obviously, and puppies' attention spans are kind of you. It took too long to set up. The tent itself took too long to set up. And in that case, the dogs started getting restless and barky and things of that nature. So, kind of a fail. Not really. We survived. Everything was fine. It's not like we were soaked.
No,
It,
it would be all right.
it's not like we caught anything on fire. You know, we didn't even have a source of fire. That comes later. This leads us to the next thing. How are we going to solve these problems and with what? We obviously need a bigger tent.
Mm-hmm.
And that tent also needs to be set up quickly. So we're looking at a 60-second, 8-person sized tent. That'll be enough room for the puppies, for 2 adults, for some gear, maybe a table. And that's kind of, making things nice and cozy for a night or 5, depending on how long we're out. More new gear that we're going to need since we don't have hardly any.
Mm-hmm.
We do need a source of fire or ignition to cook things. But in order to do that, you need a stove, you need kitchen gear, you need cups and spoons and knives and
Forks and spoons.
forks and spoons, maybe sporks. Who knows?
Oh yeah.
There's the whole. All of it is abound. It's all out there for us to pick through. If you have any suggestions, any at all, please put them in the comments below. Please put them in the comments.
Tables also.
Tables.
Tables.
Tables. Yep, camping tables.
Mm-hmm.
Camping tables are. I've been doing a little research. They're pretty spiffy. I kind of dig them. I'm gonna say, kind of dig them. But I don't know what to get. I don't know what is the best kind, what is the medium kind, and what is the worst kind. We could have a shootout, but I don't know anything about them. So, comments,
Please.
suggestions, let us know. So that kind of takes care of the kitchen gear. I do want to get a canopy for the tent so that we can be kind of protected from sun, from being in Florida. You need that. From wind, from rain. It's just an extra little thing. So that's kind of what I'm looking at. Plus, it'll hopefully be big enough to expand our campsite a little bit over top of the area rather than just over the tent.
Mm-hmm.
With the tent, you normally get some kind of not so good tent stakes. So we're looking to upgrade those because we live in Florida, which is nothing but
sand.
So
it's all sand.
It's all sand or asphalt. You get one or the other, and neither is easy on tent stakes. As far as sleeping goes, obviously we're going to need a new mattress. We're looking for a queen or a king sized, and we're looking for a rechargeable battery bank kind of deal, inflatable. And at that point, we're looking for kind of a swanky one, and I get it. It's going to be kind of swanky, but my wifey needs to be comfy. Me
and the puppies also.
and the puppies. Me, I can go. It's fine. It's fine. But my wifey needs it. Let's see what else we have on here. The queen size mattress, inflatable. We do need a tarp to cover the ground plan of the actual tent itself, and it's a pretty big tent. I don't remember the exact dimensions that I'm looking into, but it needs to be a pretty big floor plan.
We don't need chairs.
Nope.
We have tons of chairs.
We have like 5, 7, 18 chairs. I don't know. We have a lot of chairs because we go to the beach. You got to have a beach chair. It's a camping chair basically. So we have chairs.
And we have flashlights. We don't need them.
That's right.
And
headlamps.
Yep.
We got a bunch of headlamps. Got rechargeable ones.
Yep. And we have lanterns also.
And lanterns. And you had a fan.
It was a fan light
combo.
Yeah.
And
It's
it
little-
hangs right from the
yeah.
top of that little area there. What I'm interested in is finding all the little small doohickers, paracord or rope, and
Carabiners.
carabiners.
Uh-huh.
You absolutely got to have some carabiners. And you know the normal everyday stuff. We need trash bags. We need biodegradable dish soap and all that kind of gear.
And puppy stuff.
Oh my gosh,
All the puppy stuff.
all the puppy stuff. Leashes, tie outs, and dog runs, and I don't know the
Food for them.
Oh yeah,
And toys.
Toys.
We have them.
yeah. We have lots of
Mhm.
toys.
Yeah.
They love all of the toys, especially this one. Especially this one. She is the dog of the dogs, by the way.
And she thinks she's a lap dog.
She
she's-
does.
Over 35 pounds, and she thinks she's a lap dog.
That's because she is. She's just a
She
little
is.
girl.
Little girl. She's the smallest one, but it's crazy.
So now we're going to move on to the next thing, which would be protection. Protection. Now, we are non-lethal believers. So we would go with things like pepper spray, warning devices like whistles. One of my friends used to backpack, and they used to carry a little bell with them to alert nature, as it were.
Okay.
You know, bigger predators like bears.
Okay.
They're called bear bells, I think. Bear bells. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And that kind of stuff, where we don't necessarily want to harm anything or anyone, but we do want to be kind of protective of our camp and our babies, our little puppy doos.
And we need mosquito repellent and sunscreen and
You know what?
hats.
You know what? Definitely need a hat. I always. It's nighttime now. I don't know if you can tell, but it's nighttime right now. Sorry, I just blocked you. It's nighttime right now, and I don't wear a hat because it's nighttime. But in the daytime, definitely wear a hat. You do not want to see the gleam off of this dome. Now, we do understand that all of this camping gear can get extremely expensive if you don't be careful. So we do have a set budget, and we are going to try to come up under said budget, and we'll let you know what that budget is in the next video. Stay tuned for said next video, where we show you what our new supplies could be, maybe, and are. Oh my goodness.
So cute. She's so
You are
cute.
so cute. And you two are too. You're just adorables.
Yep.
They're at
All
my
of
feet.
them. I love my babies. All 5 of them.
All 5.
The teenagers.
3 puppies.
Yeah.
And this guy right here. This guy.
6 now.
6. If you like our content and you would like to see more, please subscribe to our channel and like this video. Check out the videos before. There are only a few. And please let us know in the comments what you would like to see next.
Okay.
Once again, I'm Mikey, and this is
Smiley.
We Are Smiles for Miles. And check us out next week for an update.